Now then, YouTube, it's Chatty here, bringing you episode number 4 of the FM26 LFC beta series. And let's take a look and see how we've done off camera in the 3 games since that Merseyside derby win at Anfield. So, as you can see, we actually got battered 4-1 at home in the Carabao Cup against Bournemouth. We did go out with a completely fresh starting 11 with Georgie Madmudashvili in goal, Connor Bradley a right back. We gave Joe Gomez and Giovanni Leone a start as well. Robbo played left back. Curtis Jones missed a pen in the game, and he had a really poor game. I played him as a deep line playmaker. He's done really well all season for me there, to be fair, whenever I've used him. But it didn't. No, sorry, I'm lying to you. I used him in the free role. Sorry, where Wirtz normally plays Osaboslai. We went with Wataru Endo and Hugo Sotelo in the DMs, and they actually got a rating of 7 in a 4-1 defeat, which isn't too bad. Rio Ngamoa as well, the youngster, scoring his first goal for the club in this universe. Chiesa came on as well, and we started Hugo Ekitike up top. We did bring on the big guns, brought on Frimpong, Gehi, Salah, Gakpo and Isak to try and claw our way selves back into the game. But we just got absolutely hammered. Let's see if the highlights work for this one. Yeah, they're not working, which is a shame, but there we are, doesn't matter. I'll go through the other results with you now. So, in the other game, we won 1-0 away at Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Florian Wirtz scoring the winner as Jefferson Lerma got a red card on the 66th minute. And then, a 7-1 victory at Anfield over Bayer Leverkusen. Frimpong scored against his former side. Florian Wirtz bagged a brace. Goetze actually equalised to make it 1-1 on the 30th minute after Frimpong scored. Then, Andy Robertson, after we went 3-1 up, decided to get a red card. So, that's his second red of the season. But it didn't affect the lads, because Curtis Jones came on and scored. Salah then scored. Chiesa scored in a tracksuit, may I add. I don't know what happened there. And Dominic Szoboszlai also scored to make it 7-1 to the Reds in our second Champions League game. So that's back-to-back wins in the Champions League. We're looking really good in the league and in Europe. But we are out the Carabao Cup. I did play a second-string side. We've had 1 defeat all season in the league, and that was away at Newcastle, where they did batter us, to be fair. But otherwise, it's just win-win-win. But we have got Chelsea away next, and then Man United at home after that. We're going to play those two on the camera. And in real life, the Reds lost these 2 games 2-1 with 2 late winners from both sides. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. So this is a side we're going with against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We've got Alisson Becker in goal. Connor Bradley at fullback with Andrew Robertson on the other side. Obviously had the red card in the last game. But he is getting a start this game just because we're going to need Kirkes for the game against Man United at home. We've got Konate, Van Dijk's back, passed the fitness test. Is saying play 45 minutes. However, we'll see how he does, but he's the sort of player we need to play in this game. Then we've got McAllister and Szoboszlai as the DMs, with Wirtz playing just behind Alexander Isak, with Federico Chiesa and Cody Gakpo on the wings. And the reason for that is Mo Salah picked up an injury in training and he's out for another 2 days. He got it just after the Leverkusen game, which is a bit annoying, but it's alright. We'll have to try our best without the Egyptian King. He's been on fire this season with 8 goals and 3 assists in all competitions and an average rating of 7.58. He's still got it in this universe at least. So yeah, hopefully we get a win. Here we are. So this is Chelsea's team to face us at the Bridge. It's Robert Sanchez in goal. Reece James and Jarell Hato are the fullbacks, with Wesley Fofana and Badia Shiel as the centre-backs. They've got Caicedo and Moises. Sorry. They've got Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez as the DMs, with Cole Palmer playing just behind João Pedro. Alejandro Garnacho and Pedro Neto are on the wings. So, yeah, decent side Chelsea. They've had a bit of a dodgy season in real life, same as the Reds. But they did beat us in this fixture in real life. So hopefully we can change that result here today at the Bridge. As you could hear by the crackle there, I had issues with that throughout the game today. All in game against Chelsea and the game against United, the commentary is just so crackly and it's not usable. I got to be honest, it's really not. It was so bad. So I'm doing post-com. I'm only going to show the goals, which is annoying me because there is a top of the table clash. Two top of the table clashes with us against Chelsea and then us against United afterwards. But as you can see for Chelsea, Pedro Neto gives it to Enzo Fernandez to reach James, back to Enzo Fernandez, into Cole Palmer, into Alejandro Garnacho, skips past Bradley. Bradley wins it back, but it goes straight back to Palmer, and we're losing 1-0 at the Bridge. Infuriating start to the game. And right now, to be honest, because do you know what? I am fuming because I had a commentary masterclass today. I'm not the best at this. I know that. I'm a new channel. I'm trying my best. I've just started. But I was quite happy with my commentary. Like, once I finished recording, I was like, do you know what? I did a good job there. And then I'm watching the clips back while I'm editing, and I've got to do post-coms, which I don't mind, but I work full-time. I've got work early in the morning, and I mean, it's 20 to 11 at night right now as I'm speaking, so not ideal for me, but I want to get these out. I'm enjoying making these videos, and I just want to keep it going. But yeah, quite annoying. But at the end of the game, we had more shots than Chelsea, but we didn't take our chances. We do lose 1-0 at the Bridge, as you can see on the screen now. Not the best start to the episode, but you know, some positives to take. Isak's had a stinker. A few of the players had stinkers, to be fair, but no red cards for once, so that's good. I wouldn't normally do this. I think it's a bit odd. One of our scouts has been linked with the manager's job at Stevenage. I don't think I've ever seen that. How bizarre. What the fuck is this save? Wolves' unbeaten run reaches 10 games. So that's the team that face Manchester United at Anfield. Alisson Becker is in goal with Frimpong and Kirkes at left back, as we said. Good job we did say that, because Andy Robertson is injured. He's got blisters. Heartbreaking for the lad. And we've got Kanate and Van Dijk there at centre-back. So McAllister and Szoboszlai again in the midfield. They both had good games last game. And Mo Salah is back. He's back and hopefully firing for us. We've got Wirtz playing in the free role behind Hugo Ekitike and Cody Gakpo as an inverted winger on the left. Isak's benched. He's not doing it for me at the minute. I don't know what he's playing at, but he needs to sort himself out. He's on 300 grand a week for starters. But that is the team. Hopefully, we don't go back to back with defeats here, because it is a top of the table clash. Spurs beat Villa earlier on in the day, so they are currently top by a point, but obviously Liverpool and United both have a game in hand, which is this game. So we're heading into this game in third position. So this is the United team that we're going to play against. It's Sonny Lamins and goal. Back three of De Ligt, Maguire and Luke Shaw, with Diogo Dalot on the right and Patrick Dorgu on the left. There's centre mid partnership of Kobe Manu and Casemiro, with Bruno Fernandes in the front three, along with Matheus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo. So hopefully United don't get an early goal like they did in real life through Brian Mbeumo. Heading into this game, we need to enjoy it.
By all means enjoy it, but enjoy it by being fucking disciplined here.
So, here we are. So we got Florian Wirtz on the ball, gives it to Chiesa, back to Wirtz. Wirtz gives it to Milos Kirkes. Kirkes has a shot, saved by Lamins, but Frimpong is there to put it away. He's got a goal in the big one. It's Liverpool 1, Manchester United 0. Casemiro heads the ball. Kanate boots it away. Shaw wins the header, but goes straight to Florian Wirtz, who uses his magic tricks to get past Kobe Minu. And the ball finds himself to Milos Kirkes now. Van Dijk giving it to his fellow national teammate, Jeremy Frimpong, who gets past Dorgu with these. Salah on the ball now. Got the ball, crosses it in, and goes to Federico Chiesa. And we can hear them crying and cheering. Federico, he's here to win. One chat with Arne Slot and he said, ciao. Fuck off, Juve, I'm a cop right now. Ekitike finds himself with the ball, but Mainu intercepts the ball from him, and it's Patrick Dorgu now from Man United, but Jeremy Frimpong is there. It comes to Alisson, who gives the ball to Milos Kerkez. Kerkez gives it back to Alisson. Little 1-2 at the back there. Alisson with a great ball to Frimpong, who finds Florian Wirtz into Mo Salah. Terrible ball, but Salah gets it offshore, and he's made it 3-0, and this is just too easy. The Egyptian King is back with an assist, back with a goal, and the Reds are going to win 3-0 at Anfield. That win against the Manx at Anfield has put us at top of the table. Play date 18 points. Not the greatest start to the season because we have dropped 6 points. But they were at Newcastle away and Chelsea away, so that's not too bad. We're 2 points clear of Spurs, 3 points clear of Manchester United, and more importantly, 5 points above 5th place Aston Villa and 5 points above Arsenal as well. But they do have that game in hand, and if they win that, they will go second. Alisson on form for Liverpool. He was absolutely sensational, and I am going to praise him. He was absolutely fantastic. The best keeper I've ever seen in my life. Like, in a football perspective across the board, it's Alisson Becker. Then second is Wayne Hennessy. What a keeper. Amorim unhappy with rival defeat. Well, as he should be. The dafty. Right then, guys, after that defeat against Chelsea in that wonderful win at not Old Trafford, at Anfield, that is this episode done. So if you liked it, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel grow. It is a new channel and I'm trying my best, but if you don't like it, it is what it is. But if you enjoyed it, happy days. I'm not doing this for money, I'm just doing it for fun. But we are going to come back for a triple header. We got City away in the Prem, Forest at home in the Prem, and then we got Barcelona away. So I'm going to play all of those 3 games on the camera. I'm going to have 4 games away now, just to enjoy the game. And then, yeah, the next episode will be out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, goodbye.